Hi. Hey.
What's up?
All your favorite artists.
Check it out.
Say my name.
DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
Thanks for tuning in to Hot 702.5 FM. We are the hottest. You're listening to MVP Speaks Radio.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Cheryl Underwood, and you're tuned into the hottest news station on the planet, Hot 702.5.
Tune in every Thursday from 5 to 5:55 p.m. on Hot 702.5 FM for MVP Speaks Radio. Hey, everybody. Welcome on in to MVP Speaks Radio. I am extremely happy to be here. It is indeed a pleasure and a privilege. And I'm really beginning to see how much of a pleasure and a privilege it is to be not only on this show, but on this mother-loving planet. Might get a little deep in here today, but good Lord, it's a pleasure and a privilege to be here. I want to thank you for tuning in wherever you are in the world. The whole world is listening, so that's pretty special to me. You could be listening on the Hot 702.5 FM app, Facebook, YouTube page, website. We're out here, all the platforms. So thank you for tuning in. You know how I like to give a shout out at the beginning of my show to my partners in rhyme. These are just people that I fuck with. You know, we fuck with each other. We support each other. And we got each other's back. And these are some dope individuals that I encourage you to follow if you don't already. Check out what they have to offer out here in the Las Vegas area. First of all, we got Psychedelic Chola, phenomenal artist, like painter. She can paint you anything on anything. Phenomenal musician, singer, spiritual leader, dope sister all around. Very phenomenal. Check her out, Psychedelic Chola. Spelled just how it spelled the real way. I'm not going to spell it for you. You got to look it up like I did. Just talk it into your phone. If you don't know how to say it, it's 2024. You don't need to know how to spell. All right, give it up next for my next partner in rhyme, Corey the Poet. Corey the Poet is the first and only poet to gain a residency at a major hotel on the Strip. So Khoree, the Poet. He has a show, his own show, Champagne Sundays, every third Sunday, I do believe it is, at the Composer's Room. Go follow him, check it out. He also produces a show, Late Night Whispers, at the Composer's Room. Also give a shout out to Ivory Powers. I just added her to my list today because she is the support of the supporters. Like, she's gonna share your stuff. She's gonna pull up. She's just gonna be there for you. So, Functional Training Zone on Instagram. She does yoga. She sells houses. She's a comedian. She's funny as fuck. Just naturally. She does poetry, music. So those are my partners in rhyme for this month. I want to thank them and let them know that they are appreciated. Also, let's do our pull-ups, don't pull out real fast before I bring my guest on. Because you know I always got to fire a guest in the studio. And this is my brother, and I'm going to bring him on in a minute. So I'm not even going to talk about him yet. I'm just going to make him be off in the side right now, off in the sidelines. But when I bring him in, it's going to be shine like, pow. Y'all going to be like, wow. Anyways, pull up, don't pull out. Every Monday, Kev Love's Music Hall and Events, Poetic Haze, All Artists Showcase. It doesn't matter what your talent is. It's Poetic Haze, but I believe life is poetry. So whatever gift you bring it on. If you do rap, if you do comedy, if you play an instrument, if you just want to speak from your heart, every Monday, 7 p.m. Pull up, don't pull out. Tuesdays, to Dennis Lavender's comedy open mic at the Splash Bar. Also, pull up, don't pull out. April 6th, Ivory Powers Experience. She's having a show at the Old Havana Cigar Lounge. Also, pull up, don't pull out. I'm super excited for this. April 12th, you guys, is the Power of Poetry event. This is a phenomenal event put on by Poetry Promise and some other sponsors. to show you how powerful and impactful poetry is. If you don't know, April is National Poetry Month, so poets usually be turning out. And this show is free, open to the public at the West Las Vegas Theater, Library Theater. Myself, C-Bone Jones, Moody Black, Jen from Japan, Poetic V, Monarch, Monroe, DK Gray, Trinity. There's so many people on this lineup. It's phenomenal. It's gonna be a good time. You want to pull up. You definitely don't want to pull out. And it's all ages. You can bring the family. It could be a family affair. You know what I'm saying? Then, April 18th, you guys, 7 Shades of Black. It's a play I'm in, directed by the Falcon Haru. Super dope play. Also at the West Las Vegas Theater, Library Theater. Also free. April 18th, also all ages. So we're celebrating National Poetry Month with these super dope events. They're free to the public. You guys can pull up, come support the arts, come support the culture, and come get inspired and enlightened and take a journey into somebody else's life, because that's what really poetry is all about. So I think those are all my announcements. That's all I'm announcing. All right. So guess what, you guys? I'm going to bring my guest on. His name is Boosum. It's one of his names. He's got a few names. Brother Boosum, let's get a mic check. Are you in the building?
Yeah. We here.
Boosum is in the building.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Let me, hold on. Nope, we'll do that in a minute. First, we're going to do our messages. That's how we do it.
All right.
Okay, so this is how we do it. I gave you a little jar.
Yeah, got it.
It's got all the messages in them.
Uh-huh.
And I have a little jar. This don't have all of them because I shared some of them today. So you got the full message jar. These are cute, right? I have some of these. I decided to use some little honey jars. So, be inspired, inspirational messages. I always let my guests go first. What is the first message of the show?
First message of the show is loving myself feels good.
Ooh.
Self-love.
Self-love. Does loving yourself feel good?
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Mine says, I am amazing. She's going to tell you to come closer to the mic.
Oh.
So just try to stay up on there.
All right, right.
You got to stay all up on it.
Stay on the mic.
Stay
all right.
on it. Okay.
Pause.
Pause. Or not. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. I am amazing. That's what mine says.
All right. Pull another one?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. We're going to keep pulling for a minute.
All right. Putting myself first is okay and necessary. Yeah.
Are you good at that?
Yeah, I'm getting better at it because
nice.
I used to be a notorious people pleaser. But
Fuck them motherfuckers. Yeah. With love, though.
make
I always say, fuck them with love.
fuck 'em with love.
It's love. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Because you could still be that notorious people pleaser.
Word.
But you have grown and realized that that's not benefiting you.
Nah. Now when you can fuck 'em with love.
Right? Period.
Word.
I love that. You guys, you don't have to be where you are. You can always evolve. My dreams need me to succeed. All I have to do is believe.
Boy.
I'm learning. I'm believing.
Yeah.
You gotta especially when you're learning to believe something you haven't believed before. I know that sounds crazy, but it's what it is. It could be hard because you're so used to the thought patterns of your old beliefs that you really have to work at that shit.
Hell yeah.
It's just crazy. Shout out to everybody doing the work. What you got?
My divine guidance is always flowing to me.
That's one of my favorite ones. It gave me the chills.
Yeah, you got to stay in the flow, man. It's all about being in the flow.
Yes.
That's that connection.
What are some things to help you stay in the flow?
Pursuing what I'm passionate about.
Ooh.
And loving the people who love me.
Ooh.
And not being afraid to go to what scares you the most. You know what I mean?
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid of the way you feel. What y'all know about that? Probably nothing. It's real love. Anyways, yes, I like that because that's true. You can't be afraid to what you afraid of.
Exactly.
I've been telling myself that a lot lately. Like, there's nothing. What are you? And you got to remind yourself. That goes with that programming. Like, you got to. I don't have nothing to fear.
For real.
What I'm scared of? What you scared of?
It's all in here.
Gotta love the journey. Don't trip. You are loved and supported.
Okay.
Period.
You know, you got the ancestors, you got family and
And
friends.
I'm happy you said that because that is the when I wrote this message, that was the feeling. It was not even this love and support from each other here, but our ancestral support or whatever you believe in that's outside your family, your spirit guides, all of that.
All that.
They love and support us.
Absolutely.
I got the chills.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
Compassion is sweet.
Are you compassionate?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
The thing about that is that sweetness that compassion creates, it makes everything sweet.
Ooh,
Everything.
I like that.
Our word.
The sweetness that compassion creates makes everything sweet. Who don't like it sweet? I like some sweet shit.
Yeah.
Donuts, cakes,
Man, pies.
Yes.
Word.
Oh, the sweetness of life. I got the chills. See, that's how I'm a fat person. The pies give me the chills. I'm like, oh, I love a good pie. Okay, I like this one. I give the best hugs. Hug yourself. So, self-love is the best love, you guys. I think I get this one almost all the time. So you gotta love yourself. Hug yourself. Like, be like, yo, I'm right here. I got your back.
Word.
Who's gonna have your back better than you? Nobody, baby. Okay, go.
Oh, yeah.
How many we got? We'll do like two more.
Those smiles. Okay. Imagine 3 things that make you smile. Okay. 3 things that make me smile. My kids. My queen.
Aww.
And just being able to create.
Aww. That's so special. How do you? What's the age of your children?
Oh man, I got the whole range. I got 31, 28, 24, 22, and 10. And then I got 21 and 16.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I love that. Because you making all these babies, making new humans. I love it. Okay, it's in the whispers.
It's in the whispers.
Yes, that means you gotta be quiet to hear it.
Okay.
Because you can't hear a whisper if you're talking.
Right. I like that.
Thank you.
This is a good one.
Okay.
Snicker at life.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it for the last one. What does that mean for you when you read it? Like, what do you feel? What do you think about?
I feel like don't take it that serious. Don't take it so
You
serious.
got it, baby. You got it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that message meant. You can interpret it however you want to, but when it was created, that's exactly the way it was created for that message. Don't take it too
Don't take
serious.
it too serious.
Just kind of snicker at it.
Yeah.
You know, it's okay. All right. And my last one and the final one to close out this session is praise yourself. You are doing it.
Ashe.
You have to praise yourself, you guys. One of the things I realized along my journey is so often, and I'm not saying anything's wrong with this, but just hear me out. So often people will be giving God all the praise. Oh, it's not me, it's God. It's not me, it's God. Praising God. There's nothing wrong with giving thanks and praising God.
Word.
But mother sucker, it is you. It is you.
Yeah.
Like, you got to give yourself the credit.
You do.
And I feel like when you don't, that's how we don't be worthy. We don't feel worthy because we're not even allowing ourselves to give honor to ourselves for being on this journey, for even just existing and doing what we're doing.
Absolutely.
So always praise. I don't care. Praise God. Praise your ancestors. Praise you.
Yeah.
You mother sucker. You. You know, don't leave yourself out. Seek ye first. You.
Yeah. It's like, just to add on to what you're saying.
Yes.
You make the choice to show up, right? You
Yes.
don't have to do it. You don't have to put in the work.
You don't.
But you do. So if for nothing else, give yourself credit for that.
Yes.
For showing up.
Yeah. Every day.
Yeah.
Every day you here in this mother sucker.
Every day.
Every day. Okay, so I wasn't at first going to read this long bio, but I'm finna read it because we got to put it all out there. So, some of this, like, these first couple words, I was like, what? I had to tap into my education. Okay. Bosom is an enigmatic. Did I say that right?
Enigmatic.
Enigmatic. I can't even say the word.
Amalgamation.
Sounded out right. Bosom is an enigmatic amalgamation. I ain't never had an enigmatic amalgamation, motherfucker, on my show. This is exciting.
I got that.
Of fearless art, power, talent, vision, and love. He was conceived of jazz music, born into soul music, and spoon-fed funk and blues as a child. He and hip-hop music are contemporaries. He began emceeing at 11 years old in the 80s and kept rhyming through all the ups and downs of life experiences. These trials, turmoils, and trespasses of his walk forced him to transmute those traumas into his artistry. With his art driving him, Bosom has begun to trend genres, mediums, trends, and the like. Now that he's found a home headquarters with his artistically, divinely powered, and authentic tribe of good level creatives, i.e. Black Transit, for him, the legwork is done now, and it's time to air out the game in the energy of change. Through his gifts, talents, and passions. We here at Black Transit are innovators, co-creators, and trailblazers. Razor sharp, we are the cutting edge of razors. Fuck around and find out.
Fuck around and find out, y'all.
Bosom. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to the MVP Speaks radio show, my brother.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here.
Oh, man.
Deeply honored.
I remember when I first met you. I'm at the Sin City Seafood. Was that the first time we ever met?
Yeah.
That's the first time I remember meeting. So that's sometimes I don't be remembering right, but I'm pretty sure that was the first time we ever met. Shout out to C-Bone Jones and
Word.
And
C-Bone.
what was it called? Liquid Verse.
Yeah.
So that's where we first met. And when I first saw you, I was like, "Who is this brother?" I was trying to be hitting on you, but I was not trying to be hitting on you at the same time. I was like, "Oh, I like his vibe. You just seem real." Like you're like yourself.
Yeah.
I felt like you were you, if that makes sense. You could meet somebody, and that's just how you meet him. But when I saw you, I was like, oh, he's like his own. Your style is you.
Thank you.
You like unmistakable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I appreciate. I remember you had like the feather earrings. I was like, who's this mother sucker? And then you got on the mic and did your thing. But so we've been rocking ever since that.
Ever since.
Different shows and
Yep.
just supporting each other as best we can. So I'm definitely happy to have you on my show.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
How's your day going?
Man, it's going really good. About to go out of town.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Where you going?
We're going to Cali for a couple days.
What you been doing out there?
Just celebrate my queen's born day.
Oh, that's
You know what I mean?
amazing. What's the queen's name?
Divinity Goddess.
I was
Shout
like, are
out
you
to
gonna
Divinity
shout out to the
Goddess.
queen?
Yeah,
Don't be-
I was trying to figure out when to do it.
Yeah, do it right now so she can know. You know, right away.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, that's beautiful. I celebrate all types of love, especially black love.
Yeah.
Is this black love? Well, it's
Yeah,
black love.
yeah, it's black love.
Even if she wasn't black, it's still black love because you black.
Hey. Black is black.
Love, black is black.
Black is black.
So that's beautiful. Well, congratulations. Getting ready to
Thank
go
you.
to town, so you preparing for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doing the last minute packing and stuff.
I love that. That's beautiful.
Thank
So, tell us about Bosom. You mix with all kind of stuff according to your bio.
Yeah.
The whole music genre has molded you and made you who you is.
Well, you know what? I've been all my life. I've always been creatively minded, right?
Okay.
And I was born in the UK, so when I got to the States,
In the UK.
yeah.
Wow.
So when I got to the States, it was a culture shock.
Okay.
Because you know, my father was in the Air Force, so we were on the air base out there.
Oh, gotcha.
And things was different out there. Like there was you could walk into somebody's house, like your neighbor's house, and they'll offer you food. Like there
you
was
just walk in.
nobody
like,
locked
hey,
their doors.
neighbor.
Yeah. And you know,
Good
getting
old
out
days.
here, yeah. Here in the States, is nothing like that. You can't,
Right.
don't do that, y'all. Please,
Right.
don't
do
walk
that.
up in nobody's house and expect a dinner plate. You might not get that.
That's so sad.
But yeah, I've always been creative. I've always tried to think outside the box, and in that line of thinking, I got into hip hop. It's crazy because when I first got introduced to hip hop, my cousin and them was breakdancing, and I wanted.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I wanted to breakdance, right? And they were trying to teach me. They tried. I swear to God, they tried. Shout out to y'all. Y'all tried. I just could not get it.
Your body wasn't doing all that.
I couldn't helicopter. I could
Oh,
man, I could do the wave, and that was about it. And so that came to an end, and then I was like, well, I gotta be a part of hip hop. I got
Right.
to. I couldn't just be a fan. So then I tried to
I love
DJ,
that.
and I tore up my pop's turntables and blew out his receiver.
Oh, shit.
And you know, back in the days, you used to get your ass beat. So I got my ass
Yes.
beat.
Oh, no.
Oh
Pops.
yeah. But that ended my DJ career, and then I wanted to. I was like, well, let me do graffiti, right? It can't be that hard.
Right.
So I'm trying to do doodles in my book and everything, and I'm showing it to my friends, and they're like, yo, that's not graffiti. Like, what? Nah, man.
What is
What
that?
is that? Does this stick
What
people?
are those?
They look like bulimic stick people. What are you? What are you going for?
Oh,
So.
so crushing all your dreams.
Oh
bit
my
by
God!
bit.
Stepped on them. So then the only thing left was MCing,
Okay.
and so I went for that with everything I had, and I was always into reading and writing and stuff like that anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of was a natural progression for me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it started.
Do you remember your first rap?
Oh my God! I remember a little
Or what
bit
it,
of it.
what it was about?
It was. It was called. Listen, y'all don't.
Okay.
Okay, I was like 11. Okay.
Oh, I love it. Let's go.
And it was called It's Hard. Because I wrote it around the time LL came out with I'm Bad. And again, I'm 11, y'all.
Right, you 11.
So
No judgment
being
here.
hard meant, you know, like, can't nobody fuck with you.
Right.
It not what y'all thinking. Grow up. No.
Right. Oh,
So
my Lord.
anyway, I remember a little bit of it.
Okay.
I could tell you what I remember.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
Okay.
Give me a break. I was 11.
Okay. I can't wait.
You know it's hard to be like this, ranked #1 on any top 10 list. No matter where you go or what you say, MC Ace is in the place and I'm here to stay. I took the nation like a tidal wave cause I'm the master and you're the slave cause I'm the kingpin. Down to win. 11 years old and I'm under your skin. I'm not mean or aggressive. My style is impressive. That's all I can remember.
Oh, what? That's fire for 11 years old. I
Yeah.
don't know. Yes, some metaphors in there, some dope bars. Oh, wow. You came a long way then.
Yeah, it came a long way. And MCing actually did a lot for me as far as the streets, because when gangbanging really started out here in Vegas in the mid 80s and stuff, when Crips and Bloods started becoming a real thing out here, MCing kept me from gangbanging because I was such a good MC at that point. Like my homeboys that did gangbang was like, nah, you don't do this, ain't for you, man. You rap. You're a rapper.
That's dope.
You spit raps. And MCing really, it got me from getting jumped a couple times because I was out of bounds in the wrong neighborhood, wearing the wrong shit.
Man,
And
so you
it-
just bust a freestyle
Yo.
and save your life?
Yeah, I did.
Love that shit. Oh, man.
Yeah, so it's that's
That's
what it is.
amazing. Because
Thank you.
I think, you know, if you're a rapper, people like that people, first of all, like rap. They like music.
Yeah.
And if you like freestyle some shit, we'd be so mesmerized. Like, wow, especially if you cold with it. I could see that.
Word.
You got to put that in your movie.
Movie, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's going in the movie.
Are you going to have a movie of your life?
Yeah, I should.
Hell yeah, you should.
Yeah. It'd be a good movie. It'd be a good watch.
Yeah, we got to, I'm telling you.
Y'all can Netflix and chill with your boy.
Netflix and
that movie
chill.
made.
Boots him in the building. Oh, man. Okay, MCing since 11.
Yeah.
Now, pardon me, because I know you said you were born in the UK, and you came out here when?
We got to Vegas like in 75, 76.
Oh, that's when I was born.
Oh,
1975.
All right. So we touched down around the same time out here.
No, that's when I was born.
Yeah, but you
out
were born out here, yeah.
In the world.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, in America.
Oh, in America.
Right, America.
When were you born?
I was born in Lakenheath, England.
What year were you born?
Oh, what year?
Yeah.
7 deuce.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's not that. That's like 3 years.
Yeah, 3.
7 3 7 2 2 so 3 so 4. Yeah, 3 years.
Yeah, we from them 70s. We 70s
70 babies is the best.
Come on, man.
I mean, look at us right now. We look flawless and fine out here. Look at us.
Yeah. And keep getting better.
Only better. Like my cheddar. Like she be getting wetter. I'm sorry. Anyways.
All right.
Sorry.
You heard it here first, folks.
I don't know where that came from. Because I'm still working on my being a freestyle queen.
Uh-huh.
I love freestyling.
Freestyling is
so
the shit.
You're freestyle.
Yeah.
So you be tapping in, you be channeling.
Yeah, I do be channeling. Yeah.
So I got the chills. So when's the first time you ever channeled? Like, was it like a message or like a rap or a song? Do you remember?
The first time I felt what it feels like for me when I channel, it's weird because I was at work and I was working with this white boy, and I didn't really talk to him that much, and something kept saying, talk to this kid, and so I just went over there and started talking to him, and then all this information start pouring out of me, and he's just sitting there like his eyes is like super big and he's like bugging. I don't know this guy.
Right.
You know what I mean? And after I said everything I said, he kind of took it and he was like, all right, man, thank you. Gave me a hug, you know what I'm saying? Gave me some dap or whatever. And then I seen him a couple days later after my days off, and we was both walking to the parking lot, and he started crying. And he was like, yo, man, what you told me helped me to fix my relationship with my father.
Wow.
And he was like, I hadn't spoken to my father in over 10, 15 years. And after you said what you said, I called him up and we hashed it out, and now we hanging out.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
You guys don't know what channeling is. It's when you kind of get like
You get
messages flowing through you from wherever they flow from.
Whatever you want to call it.
From the
Source.
divine, source.
Yeah.
Higher self, whatever. That's incredible.
Yeah.
So, doing music. You're a spiritual reader. I don't even know if it said that in your bio, but
No,
I know that about you. He's like, we didn't come here to talk about that.
Yeah,
yes, we did. No, I'm just kidding. You're a spiritual reader. So for you guys who don't know what that is, like you read tarot cards or
Oracle,
channel messages or oracle.
Yeah.
What's your preferred medium? Do you have one that really excites you? I mean, they're all great, but do you have one that you prefer, or like something like that?
I really love reading tarot. I really love that because I get so much out of it. But also just talking to people and making that connection.
Yes.
That you can channel through that too.
Yes,
as well. You know what I mean? And
definitely.
I love that part too.
I love that.
Yeah.
I think the spiritual world and the tools that we have to communicate and help each other and support each other, because that's what it's about along our journey. I think it's incredible, and I love that shit because like you can't make it up.
No, you really can't.
Even when I be doing my lives and stuff, I be like, and I be like, is y'all seeing what I'm seeing? I don't know if y'all understand what's happening right now.
Man.
But the alignment and the synchronicities of how everything unfolds is incredible to me.
Yeah.
And I like you as that spiritual guy because you don't see a lot of, well, maybe you do on the internet now, so oversaturated, but you don't typically see a lot of male, like tarot readers or male guys in their spiritual walk, you know,
right.
using that their tool that way. So pause. But I think that's dope.
Thank you.
And so how long have you been doing that?
I started that I've been doing that about 4 years now.
4 years.
Yeah, 4 years.
What did you start with?
What do you mean, like tarot?
Yeah.
Yeah. I learned how to read tarot from the sister. Shout out to Luna.
Shout out Luna.
She taught me how to read, and I started doing readings for myself and then family, and then I started reading for clients and expanding it. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
And I love it. I love it.
You started doing it for yourself first.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember the first person you did a reading for?
Oh, God.
Going way back.
Yo, yeah.
Way back.
I don't know. I think it was a relative. I think it was a relative. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember one of the first readings I did for a sister when I started like doing like outside of myself. There was a whole lot of energy in that reading about a baby.
Wow.
And myself told me she was pregnant. But I didn't listen to that. I was like, I am not the doctor. Like, I just remember saying, there's a lot of baby energy in here. And then, like, a few months later, like, she was talking to me on the internet, and she was like, oh, yeah, I remember in that reading you told me it was a lot of baby energy while I was pregnant.
Wow.
And I just had my baby. And I was like, what? That's crazy.
That is.
So it's powerful to be able to just be a support and give people a message that they may need. And I'm a firm believer now that we don't necessarily need it because we can get whatever information we need to get from ourselves.
Right.
But at the same time, we do need it because sometimes we don't be listening to ourselves.
Man. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you got to hear it from different voices.
Yes,
Sometimes you got to hear the same message 1,000 different times from 1,000 different voices.
Right, before you be like, the common denominator. So, are you a hard-headed student?
No.
Do you learn quickly?
Well, yeah, because you know what? When you're dealing with the spiritual things, right, and you're working with, I call it working with both sides of the veil.
Yes.
On the other side, the rules are different for them, right?
Very true.
So they will reprimand you. They will discipline you. They will get in that ass, and it's not like how you would, get, dealt with here in the physical. And so you get hit upside the head a couple times from the ancestors, and you learn to listen.
Okay.
You learn. Oh my God.
You gotta listen.
That's
the whole point,
man.
Don't go to a reader and then don't listen.
Man, what you doing?
What you doing? Hard-headed.
Sometimes
Sometimes we be hard-headed though.
Yeah, we do.
And I'm learning too that even in a situation like that, like it's still okay because it's still part of your journey. You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes you got to go around 10 times the roller rink before you had the confidence to like keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And you fall down, you got to get back up. So it's still all a part of the journey. But you guys, if you're hard-headed, don't be hard-headed.
No. Hard-headed. What they say, a hard head make a soft ass?
Soft behind, yep. And you're worthy of your greatest self. And so you're,
Word.
You're going to become a great motherfucker. Keep falling down. Anyways. All right, cool. So let's talk a little bit about your music career.
Okay. So I'm a part of a musical conglomeration called Black Transit.
I love that.
Yeah.
Conglomerate. That's what I'm talking about.
Because we it's not just about the music, right? It's about pooling our resources. It's about reaching out to different black venues or different vendors that are black and stuff like that, and utilizing as much of us as we can in the pursuit of making art. And I want to can I shout out everybody right quick?
Hell yeah. Shout them motherfuckers out.
I got to shout out Mr. Clark, Kelly Clark. He's like,
Don't forget nobody either.
Yeah, I know. Yo, if I forget somebody, oh my God. I got to shout out Kidada Renee, Miss Sinclair. I got to shout out Mr. Atlas. I got to shout out DJ Slim, a.k.a. Asil Supreme. I got to shout out Eno. And I got to shout out Tariq Starr. And I got to shout out Beat Chew. I love all y'all. That's my family, y'all.
Oh,
Black Transit. Check it out.
How did you get lined up with these beautiful souls?
Well, we all got history. Like, we go way back in different circles and stuff. And they actually invited me to become a member officially last year. And when they did, I was like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm going to join your cult.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'd be like, we a cult. Okay, go ahead.
No, we've been doing it ever since. I mean, just check us out. Everybody that I named, they're all on all socials. So
okay. Hope y'all was taking notes, but you can always go follow Boosum and find his crew too. Yeah. Do you guys have like a platform for your conglomeration?
We're working on the website right now. It's almost greenlit.
Okay.
It's almost greenlit.
That's what's up. Well, tell them where to find you since we just talked about it real quick.
Okay, so you can find me on TikTok at Zareb Bey. I do TikTok readings and I put up little TikTok videos and music and stuff I'm working on.
He's got some fire stuff too.
Thank you. And then Black Transit, Black_Transit on Instagram and
is that spelled the right way?
Yeah, just regular, nothing fancy, no BLAQs or nothing like that. And let me see. I gotta get my social game up, my social media game, because I don't really be paying enough attention than I need to. But I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. So you guys, he named off his crew. His cult leaders, make sure you join us. I'm about to say, so can they join? Like, if you, what's the process? Like, if you be like, you got to be on the same page, or you guys maxed out, the group is full, no more entries.
No, you
just align it when it lines up.
When it lines up, yeah. When it lines up, it lines up. Because we move like the Avengers.
Oh,
so the lineup, it changes sometimes.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get.
You never know with Black Transit. But it's going to be dope.
Black Transit.
It's going to be dope AF.
So what's their name, the name mean? We all know what transit is. Like, you're going from one place to another.
Yeah, so it means the transition of our art and our creativity and our energy. Because again, we want to do more than just make dope music. We do want to do that, but we also want to make movies, and I mean, because we're all multifaceted, and so we want to explore all that and transition from all these things and show others how to do it as well, because each one teach one, and that's if I'm not mistaken, that's what my interpretation is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like
Achille,
that.
don't kill me, man, if I got it wrong.
We're gonna have to get the crew on the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
We can do virtual interviews as well.
All right, y'all.
So if you guys, somebody want to get in.
Okay.
Want to get in, from the other side of the world. Because we're worldwide in this mother sucker.
Yes.
Isn't it amazing that we have these platforms that we can connect with people we would never see in a million years?
Yo, it's
because
mind-blowing.
It's incredible.
Yo.
And sometimes the internet gets on my nerves. And I'm sure it's just me because whatever reason, but I have to remember, like, it's all how you use it, first of all. And anyone from the whole world can see you. Well, anyone that's on the internet can see you. Everybody in the world, it's not on the internet, but anybody who could be on the internet can, like, find your video, can see your content, can see your posts. How's your TikTok following? Are you famous on TikTok yet?
Nah, not at all. I'm building it up though.
Okay, you should be famous. I be looking at my friends like, why they not famous yet?
I know, right?
Cause you ain't sharing my shit. I'm sharing my own shit. It's always something on the internet. Okay, so we got this song you sent. Okay. I think now is an awesome time to play it.
All right.
Give me 1 second. Do you want to set it up at all and give us?
So it's called Send, and it's like throwing up a quick piece if you were like a graffiti writer and you had extra paint. It's kind of that kind of energy. I'm just staying creative. It's just part of letting it flow.
Okay. Is this anywhere? Is this out or is this
sneak
peek?
This is sneak.
A sneak peek.
Yeah,
I said a sneak peek.
Yeah,
It's
exclusive.
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 When I get the
MVP exclusive.
on MVP Speaks Radio.
Word.
Okay, you guys. I just had to soak that moment in. It feels like one of those movie moments.
Yeah.
I be having them. Okay, let me see. Turn this.
I be having them too.
This is Send, you guys.
Seem to be saying something spiritual. It's gonna take a miracle. Invincible, imperial, invaluable, unsensible, and fucking comprehensible. Committed to the catch, batten down the hat. You got my lighter, pass it back through the looking glass math. I profit off the path, topic, coptic, and autographed it. Trying not to laugh and dying on behalf. Caffeinated that decaf, reinitiated, relapse. Lies back to back, that's recaps. I'm laying back and relax, my impact. Don't need that, I'll push you and you'll see back. Repeat myself, repeating that. Genius of my repetition. Fiendish by my definition, downloaded in my deposition. I'm giving me my supervision, yeah. I'm seeing through the walls and shit. Bitch, I see all of it, and I'm with all the shit. It's the fucking cause of it. If it's because of this, and now we causing fits. Ridiculous complexions consecrated, reflections concentrated. We constantly co-creating, planting them in the pavement, harvesting off of the hating, making what I'm making, Assalamu alaikum, never to be mistaken, forever demonstrating successful variations in varied situations. My preoccupation with confiscation requires monetization. First eye level conversations, Akashic communications, keep up with the correspondence. More or less we bonded. Responses is astronomic. Economics when they parakeeting the phonics. Economics got me gaslighting the bondage and hella holy homage. All stars was never comets. Fell back to sleep beyond this. Ancestors made a promise that there's the reason I'm astonishing as I'm is. Would you put in your pajamas?
Turn our mics back up.
Yeah.
I like that whole vibe.
Thank you.
It definitely is like old school feeling.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't put my finger like on it, but it's a familiarity. It could just be because we all are familiar, but
Word.
it feels familiar, and so. Hell yeah, I like that.
Thank you.
Are you gonna release that?
Probably maybe around midsummer. I'll put that one out.
That's awesome.
Officially.
I liked it. It was a good vibe. You said something about the Akashic records and read the correspondence or something. I was like, yes. That reminds me of the divine flow. My divine guidance is always flowing to me.
Okay.
So that's what that made me think about. Like,
that's part of the connection we all share.
Yeah. We do. We're all connected.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
So do you have a particular writing process that you enjoy when you're writing songs?
Lately, I like to listen to the beat, listen to the track I want to write to that's making me feel something.
Okay.
And then I just, because a written is just a freestyle that you capture on paper.
That's
or whatever.
facts.
You know what I mean? That's what a written is. So I find a word, right, that kind of encapsulates to me what that track is making me feel. And then I build the rhyme around that word. And with the syllables and the entendres and stuff like that, I try to put them together the way like a musician would write notes on paper, and then I don't try, and then when I perform it or record it, I find the musical, like I guess the tonality in my voice that kind of rocks with the track,
right?
Because I want to bring everything I can to it,
right? So you Yeah, you find like your flow or your rhythm.
Yeah.
I'm learning that. I'm new to being an artist, but I've got a few songs and I'm.
Oh yeah, Honey is fire, man.
Oh man, I just made a new Honey song too.
Oh shit.
Oh man, I love it. I gotta leak it.
Yeah.
I can email it to you.
Okay.
If you want to listen to it.
I do.
Because it's nice. I actually feel like I was rapping in that one.
Okay.
But what was I gonna say? Oh man, I forgot. I even lose my train of thought. It happens all the time. I gotta stay focused, mother sucker. So you get a feeling.
Yeah.
So do you find like sometimes have you ever like just? I'm sure you have. You just heard a beat and whatever it is, it just came to you.
Yeah.
You knew. Oh, this finna be.
Yeah.
Oh. Sometimes I feel like that's the channeling too. Like when you just sit down and you just let in whatever song, whatever idea pops into your head. That's why I love about being a creative, because it's really infinite and limitless possibilities. We all can go somewhere and have the same experience. Say we go out to eat or we go to a park. You know, we do something. Each person can go and write about that experience, and it'll be like so different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's amazing.
Yeah. Like channeling is also like it's like what happens when you're moving in alignment, right? So even if you're not being creative, when you're in alignment,
facts.
When you walk in the path that you chose to walk, that's why you came down here in the first place.
Right.
That's being in alignment. Once you're in alignment, things you need to happen.
They happen.
Whether you want them to or not. You know what I mean?
True. That's true.
And when you're in alignment, it's a lot easier to be peaceful and to be less judgmental and critical even of yourself. So I would encourage everybody to be in alignment.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that I like what you said, that especially that of yourself. Less critical and less judgmental of yourself, because 9 times out of 10, if you're critical or judgmental to others, that's because you are that way with yourself.
Yeah.
And I can, it's okay to say, hey, I would like to improve in this area. But it's another thing to like say, oh, you suck. Why are you eating that cheeseburger again? You're fat. Talking shit about yourself and judging yourself. It don't help you.
No, it's not healthy because your subconscious doesn't know whether you're joking or not. It takes everything you think and say and do serious.
That's facts.
There's no play in your subconscious. So when you're feeding it a bunch of stuff, even though you might, I didn't mean that.
Yeah.
That's not.
But part of you does mean it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because why else would you? It's so that's so crazy, you guys. I realized that about myself.
Yeah.
Like you could. There's there's truth to every joke you tell. Like you might say, "Oh, I'm just joking," but part of you feels some kind of way.
It's
Why
coming
else?
From something real.
It's coming from something, motherfuckers. So don't deny yourself the truth.
Right.
And then just be gentle and be kind to yourself.
Yeah.
Cause that's the world is gonna treat you how you treat yourself.
Exactly.
And you treat yourself well.
As do you.
As do I.
There you go.
I do. As well as we can, and we learn how to treat
learn.
ourselves better. You learn when you're aware and you can see like, oh, my reaction don't have nothing to do with this situation.
Right.
It got to do with something inside of me. Like these motherfuckers driving in the traffic.
Oh my God. You know what? I think that might be the exception to the rule.
There's always an exception.
I think that might be the exception. Because you know what? In Vegas, people drive the way people move in Walmart.
That is a great freaking analogy or comparison.
Yeah.
These suckers out here will
my God.
take you out your character, and you'd be like, "Oh, I was doing so good." now look at me. Oh, that's awesome. So here's a couple little fun questions.
All right.
Breakfast or lunch?
Breakfast.
Ooh, what's your favorite breakfast food?
And pancakes.
Oh, pancakes.
Yes.
You
Plural.
like them thick and fluffy?
Yeah, I like them thick and fluffy.
Like you like your women?
I like them. I like my women like I like my coffee.
Ooh, black?
Yeah.
I didn't want to just...
Black, hot, rich.
Black, hot, and rich. I like that. fulfilling, satisfying.
Yeah.
But that's not like a poem.
Come on. No.
Okay, come on now. Okay, you're a flower.
My favorite flower?
Nope, you are a flower.
I'm a flower.
What kind of flower are you and why?
Oh, yeah, that's easy.
Okay.
I'm lavender.
Ooh.
Yeah, 'cause it's a cool ass color, and it's really chill. Lavender relaxes the situation.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that. And you are very chill.
Yeah.
You've always had a calm demeanor,
Disposition.
disposition.
Yeah. Disposition.
Demeanor?
That position.
What is a meaner? Something. Oh, demeanor.
Demeanor.
That's the word I'm
There it
trying.
is.
What word am I trying to say? Ooh. It's hard being a radio show host. You won't sound retarded, but sometimes it just might happen. Babe, what the hell have you been talking about? I don't
Word.
know, motherfuckers. Remember, we all made this shit up anyway.
Yeah.
We just make up new shit.
Mm-hmm.
Have you made up any words?
Yeah.
No, that sounds like a story behind.
Nah. No, because it's got the N word in it. I don't want to say it.
Oh. Say it. Why you can't say it?
All right, so I used
okay.
to
It's liberated language here.
we're gonna liberate it a little bit. So I used to say things where, like, if I really liked them and I knew that was like on some hood shit, I would call it niggerific.
Ooh, I like that. Niggerific. Ain't nothing wrong with
Niggerific. Yeah, that's one of the words I created.
that. Okay, that's all right.
Webster, I want my money if you publish that.
Webster better not ever. They better not ever.
Don't touch it.
Don't do it, Webster.
Yo.
You don't want it coming for you.
Nah.
You own a town or a city or
Mm-hmm.
town, whatever. And what are 3 street names that you want on your town?
Oh, okay. Asar Boulevard.
Ooh.
That's definitely gonna be one. Topaz.
Ooh. Is that your birthstone?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And let me think. Oh yeah, Angel Ave.
Angel Ave.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Those are cool. And the first one was a set.
Asar Boulevard.
Asar.
Yeah.
That's an African name? What's
Yeah.
Asar?
Asar is Osiris.
star?
Osiris.
It's a star.
Assar. Asar.
Asar.
Yeah. You heard of Osiris?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what we call them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Right. There's so many ways to say the same thing.
Man.
That's what makes I feel like that's what makes everything great.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I was at this Indian, I don't know if I'm saying it wrong, you don't want to disrespect anybody, but this cultural thing. I think they were like Indians or something, or maybe it was Hispanic. I don't know. But they had this big circle and they had all the little artifacts of all the cultural things. And they were so different, but they were so similar to the African artifacts that I know of. And I said, we could look at this and we could see, oh, it's different, oh, it's not what we do, or we could look at it and see it's exactly what we do. It's just in a different way. Like,
That's it.
I feel like that's amazing. Like,
Yeah,
I was
it is.
so just like, wow, we have that. You know what I'm saying? It's so, we all doing the same thing, just in a different way.
Exactly. The similarities, we have no business beefing with each other with all the similarities that we
Yes,
have.
I agree.
We got no business.
Okay, I forgot. So we only got like 1 minute
Oh,
left.
snap.
Do you have something coming up we didn't talk about?
Oh,
I forgot. We was just talking. It was so fast.
Yeah, so I got a YouTube channel called Mist Trees, and I'm going to start putting up readings on that channel. So check me out over there on YouTube.
How's that spelt?
MYST-TREES. Or is it, yeah. I think
Mysteries.
Yeah, Mist
Okay.
Trees.
Nice.
And
That's dope.
thank you. And then just keep your eye out for Black Transit stuff. Mr. Atlas is about to drop a new video, and Achille just dropped a new video, and Kadada's got a new video coming out. So check
Okay,
them out.
y'all been working.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna be putting music out, like I said, midsummer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be like an album with this song we heard, or like an
No, it's gonna be an EP.
EP?
Yeah.
All right, that's amazing. Well, you guys, first you got the exclusive right here on MVP Speaks Radio. Shout out to Boosum for that. Thanks for pulling up and not pulling out to the radio show.
Thank you.
We will see you guys next Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on Hot 702.5 FM. Peace
Peace.
and love.